Hey Dreammates here, welcome to the channel that is everything Xbox Game Pass. Today we're actually probably concluding Weird West. We've just about finished the playthrough. We're just about to head into this mysterious cave where they say all will be revealed to us. So we're just gonna go ahead and jump into the game there and get going here. So we are actually 31 achievements. I forgot to update that. But I'm not going to do anything about it now. So we were actually at 31 achievements. Show you. So 31 to 53. And yeah, we're going to go into this cave and find out what's happening here. And check it out. We might get a few achievements in this episode because there's a few that are done with completing the game. So this is where we are. We're at Foxglove. We're just going to go in and check it out. And see what's going on. So let's do that. All will be revealed behind the door here. 21. Just going to make sure my volume's perfect. I'm going to put in my other ear. I do want to hear this myself because I've been really quite curious. So let's get myself fully wired for sound. There we go. Alright. The passenger, old friend, finally you're here. You like this place? It's my house. I try and keep it nicely decorated. Little trinkets, niceties, things that remind me of home. Oh, that vision of yours. The world is ending. All that. Sure, I know about it. In fact, I've been waiting for you. So have the rest of the 21. Come on, friend. Time to say hello. Oh, you're back. Ready yet? Yeah, let's do it. Now then, beauty before age. Oh. Okay. So that's it for the Oneirist. Did not help the Oneirist inside, so Someone's freed troubled soul. A bounty hunter Jane Bell quiet her rattling mind. Saved the pigman Clarence Quigley from the nick of time from Ruth's revenge. Help pigman Clarence Quigley move toward atonement. Rescued Lost Fire Nation protector across rivers from being buried alive. Help the Lost Fire Nation protector across rivers return home. Marked werewolf Desi still fights for the absolutionist, drunk for the blood moon. Unlocked wishing tome and all 5 branded heroes still standing. I did not unlock that one. They were not all still standing. So that's wrong in that regard because I would have gotten the achievement for it. Nice, passenger, you're finally here. Finally, I thought you'd never make it. I've been twiddling my thumbs for eons, feels like. The experiment, now we get to see if it worked. Now we get to see if you've turned mortal. Bounty Hunger, Pigman, Protector, Marked Wolf, and now Oneirist. You've been a passenger in other bodies so long, now you've come home to the body you call your own. The bodies here you see are the bodies here, you see how the brand responds to its owner. It's you, one of us. You are our very first 21. You are left. So you suspected this. There it is. You all hear it, don't you? A hint of despair, it's emotion, a less feeling emotion. Maybe this experiment wasn't a waste after all. For thousands of years we've been immortal, trapped, watching everything we do wither to dust. Every person we've loved turned to mud and no way out. The left, that's the experiment. That's what the experiment's all about. 4,000 years and you've been trapped in this world. Centuries we've fled, nothing. No emotion, not a hint. Immortality robbed of us our humanity, but we had no idea. We had it. Sorry, I'll read that again there. But you had an idea. If you could restore humanity, you could become mortal once again. Cheat the curse. Now we get to see. Either you become immortal again on the left, or found your way to cheat through our curse, as well as the wishing tome and the end things, including ourselves. One way or another, our suffering ends today. When you're already Aleph, you will return to your body, and we'll see exactly how human you've become. More on the experience. We're gonna go through some more dialogue here. The wishing tome. Older than us, yes. Contained 9 wishes. Mind of its own. Empires ruined over it. Lost to time, or so it was thought, yes. But you found it, brought it to us, and the original 9 wishes were down to only 2. We used the first on that night 4,000 years ago when we decided to cheat death. If you failed, we're using this last wish to make up the universe go pop. It'd be a shame, really. There's so much excitement that goes on here. Girl's relationship with Aleph. I guess you wouldn't remember Aleph. You were one of who made me this way. Your own daughter. You wanted to through life, and you wanted to take me with you. You wanted to experiment. 4,000 years ago, a long while. The book, it gave us immortality, yes, but when it was too much, too long, it would not let us change back, no. I suggested we use the tome's last wish to end all things. If the universe was ending, then we would end too, yes. But you didn't like that. You said it wasn't right and all kinds of everything just for us. You've always had a strong sense of ethics. So you make a deal. If you could find a way to make us all mortal, then we could finally stop suffering. Keep the words spinning. All of you didn't, and the universe would go pop and be gone. 100 years ago, when the heathen met the Wanderers, developed the brand, a way to live of mortals. If you could experience emotion again after all this time, maybe you could make you human and become mortal despite the curse. It was a long shot, partner, really long, but now we get to see if it worked. Return to your body. Here we go, partner, now going back now. You've been body hopping long enough, it's time to return to your body, and let's see what all these mortal lives have earned you. Curse, that's Sybil's, Aleph, you're awake, your hands, you remember them? The brand on your neck, finally cool, you're a passenger no more. Now we've got to see all that feeling you did across the 5 bodies, did it stick? Time for us to ask some questions and see what you feel after you've got an answer. You got to answer honestly. So first, when you were the bounty hunter and you saw some strange sights, people in cages being kept for food. And not that we're counting, but you left exactly 5 captives behind to be feasted upon. Not so great. Suffering they were a righteous pain. So what I want to know is why? Why'd you leave these people behind? Say the plights of the mortals mean little when it's all said and done, and we all turn to dust. Captives would have been scarred forever. Their lives have already been lost before you arrived. You simply didn't have time. It was nothing against the captives. I honestly didn't even notice them. Say if it's up to every person to take care of themselves. The captives would have been scarred their lives, and lost. Say the captives would have been scarred forever. Their lives were already lost before you arrived. Some defensives, maybe 2, off to a good start. Aleph, next, through all this, you took up some bounties. Matter of fact, seems like you couldn't get enough of it. The whole town worth of folk you hunted down. Ain't I ever bother you? Ain't I ever wonder what you call yourself, a judge, jury, and executioner for them folk? See, they would have faced judgment no matter what, by your hand or another's. Say they're criminals and you were only delivering justice. Say you did not wander about it. You don't think it's fit to judge another's life. They would have faced judgment no matter what by my hand or another's. You all heard that, right? Sounds like just like us. All right, partner. That'll satisfy. Aleph, your next question about the people who helped you along the way. You made loyal friends. Yes, it was 18 souls who came over to your aid and were nearly expired. Imagine that you made friends. I'd laugh if I could. Tell you what, if you think of your, I'd laugh if I could. Tell us, what do you think of their loyalty to you? Say they're. I was grateful for their. Oh yes, appreciation, amazing to hear, feeling. Yes. Okay, partner. Now I'm gonna need you to concentrate on this one. During your travels, well, you weren't exactly clean-handed. A lot of dialogue. I'm just gonna take a sip here. Matter of fact, you stole a fair amount of folks' property. Ammunitions, trinket, mementos, all told, you got a handsome profits, a whole $3,852 worth, if you want to be exact. So, why'd you do it, partner? Money worth that much to you? It didn't matter who I heard. The money was yours for the taking. Say the money was a means to an end. You needed to stay alive. The money was nothing more than shiny metal to you. I'd say a means to an end. Well now, self-preservation about humans. It gets, don't you? About as humans as it gets, don't y'all think? Wait, let me ask one. Be my guest. Killing, whoa boy, you killed a lot of people. Not that I was counting, but you killed exactly 742 mortals and 21 animals to boot. Poor creatures. I'm dying to know, did you enjoy it, regret it, or what's in the heart of yours, huh? Say life has no inherent values, all lives are meaningless in the end. Say you feel remorse for the lives you took. Say your life was worth more than theirs, and this experiment proves it. Say life has no inherent values, or all in the, I'd say remorse. Hey, see there, remorse, that's something. We're almost there, now left. 5 lives you've lived, to think about them. Trials, tribulations. Now answer, did you use their lives well? Were their lives worth living? Say their lives were, will never be interesting as when you possess them. Say their lives are meaningless as others. Say you weren't perfect, but you tried to do what was right. Sense enough honor out of you, Aleph. I can't quite believe it. Human sounding. Nice. If I could, if Aleph has turned mortal, it is likely already decided. Let us not drag this out. She's right. This thing's near done and dusted, Anais. Let's call it. Oh, you're probably right, but there's one last question I still want to ask about Essex Mast. Essex, he's my favorite, I gotta say. You awake there, Hoss?
Yeah, I'm
awake. Hello, hey. Where in the floods am I? What are you doing with me? Who are you? Who are you? Or who? Who are you? Your neck, you got the brand. But you ain't one of them 5 puppets. No, you're the one pulling the strings. You're a left, but that can't be. I've been talking to you, the bounty hunter, the pigman, all of the rest, and it was you the whole time. Bingo, partner. And the rest of y'all, you're the 21, ain't you? You got what I want, immortality, let me go. Where's my soul vessel? Where's the branch, the book? Let me free. You've been working hard to get here, Essex. Toil and toil. But trust me when I say immortality isn't what you imagine it to be. It is an emptiness that never ends, a permanent hollow you can never fill. You want immortality? I can promise you it isn't what you think. Don't matter, I want it, and you, Left. You've been lying to me this whole time, toying with me. Why'd you lead me on like that, letting me believe? So you didn't know how to ask forgiveness. Tell him, his life will turn to dust like everybody else's. Tell him, it is what he deserved. Say you didn't know how to ask forgiveness. What? You didn't know? Floods, oh floods, this ain't, how it's supposed to go. Now, Left, this is the last choice you'll make. Heathen here can kill Essex or let him go free. Question is, what do you care about? Do you, feel? Spare him, he doesn't deserve to die. Oh good, I was afraid I was gonna have to off someone I like. Alright Essex, off to sleep, you go then. Wait, my immortality, I want it. Y'all can't keep me from it. I like him, but he sure likes to talk. I think that's the thing wrapped up. Eternity waits. Spare Essex Max at the end of the Oneirist journey. I think this thing's wrapped up by the with a bow by now. What'd you say? Humanity Left, it's not about doing bad or doing good, it's about whether or not you feel something about it. Gotta take another sip again. Dialogue today. Alright. Well then, it is time to see if all this put the humanity back into you. Only one way to find out, Heathen. Get the knife. Thought you'd never ask. There is hope.
Question now. After all that trouble, would you bleed? Well, spirits be damned. It was a long shot, but it worked. Now, last bit of wanderer magic. Pass that mortality around. Years catch up fast. Sweet relief. And life can go on. The pigment will heal wounds. The blood moon will have its way. Windigo will stay gone. The West's future will be kept safe. And everything will turn to dust, just like it's supposed to.
There we go. So that's the end of it there. Just reading through these very intently here. Just looking at who kind of made the game there. Looks like it was 4 programmers, artists, and so it's a smaller studio. I'm just wondering how it is I'm looking for game testers. To me, this game is so rough, there has to be some reason why. So I'm just reading a kind of wrap up of that. Good music. Where's this music when we're fighting? Yeah, I need to get this kind of music pumping through the game and the ambient sound. Testers. I guess that's kind of standard. There's 4 programmers and just 2 testers. That's standard for every programmer and tester. So many bugs. pedestal.
For so little gain, one more prize for every try, yet unwise, then it all dies.
So I was done in an effort for an immortal to actually become mortal. What that George West is all about. Okay, so there's a lot more testers. But if there was that many testers, how is it that it still came out so buggy? That's the part that I'm struggling with. If it's gone through all the paces, how did it come out so buggy? Was it just like a rat's nest to begin with, and this is the best that you guys were able to come up with, or I don't know. There's something going on. But yeah, you guys have lost 2 full points. I'm just trying to figure out why, and it's hard for me to put my finger on it. So unreal. Baller Beta Squadron. See, like, look at all these names of playtesters, and all these names and all the bugs couldn't be ironed out. Like, look at this. That's it's an impressive amount of names, but at the same time, how is it so buggy? Sorry, I'm leaning away from my mic there. I don't understand it. If thousands of people have bored through this game and polished it to make it better, and it's like this, how was it to start? Yeah, it just goes into another list there too. Yeah, lots of people had their hands in it here. That's different. There we go. So, we do have a couple of achievements. Can just take a look at them there. So we have still 19 achievements to get. Secret achievement. Take down Shelby Cross, so we got to go to the bounty hunter for that one. Become a Wendigo. that happens when you're on the Protector journey near the end. Return Glen Mills rifle to Mary Ann. She's the one that had us go to that mine and look into her husband's death. That was done on later in the journey. I think it was maybe Pigman or Protector, so that's not what we can do. Read Sybil's journal. That was done with the when you're on the Moon Man, so when you're on the werewolf. Kill 3 enemies in less than 5 seconds in wolf form. So I have to get better at doing that again. That's wolf form. Getting the game back together. Bring all journey heroes back to the Step Temple alive. I haven't done that one yet. 8x6 Mast in his quest. I don't know. I swear I did. But, okay. Beat Pigman Joe in a poker game. That's apparently the Protector's journey at the beginning. Like the second you get into it, you go right to Grackle. But it's kind of random, so that's what people are saying is you go right there and it seems to work. What's in the box? Return the heathen box unopened. How would I even do that? Like, you didn't even take it out of my thing. Not the sandwich. Beat the heathen at her slack game. I don't know how to do that one. Moon Hunter, turn bounty hunter into werewolf. So that's something we will have to do. If we start a new game here, we'll have to do kill Shelby Cross and then rescue the husband, but we'll also have to turn into a werewolf. I'll guess 2 in the first bit. Snow globes, I'll have to look for the location of those. Revenant, start fight well, bear while drunk and win. That can be done on anybody. Like a bounty for Pigman or Ravenous. So we just haven't got a bounty for either one of those. So if we get that, we can get a bounty for them. Steal $10,000 worth of good in a single playthrough. I only got like 3,000 something, so that's a hard one to get. Serve time in jail. I could probably do that on anyone. Locate a Temple of the Ancients. I don't think I could have swore I did, but I guess I didn't. Turn a settlement into a ghost town. Okay. So Shelby Cross would be the first one we'll have to go through. As well as... Okay. So, can I continue on that game? Well, let me continue. I'm just gonna see if I can continue. I don't know if it's gonna, like, take me back, what it's gonna do. It's gonna start me at a new game, or if it's gonna, like, let me go through it again. Like it's a new game plus or something. I don't know, let's check it out. No, it just loads my last save. Okay. So we can just go back to the main menu. I think starting fresh and start getting in there, and behind the scenes I will go about trying to, so you don't have to see me play through the entire game a second time. I will try and be sporadic and just catch the achievements as I get them, and tell you about how to go about getting them and stuff like that when I do go get them throughout the second playthrough here. But we still do have just another minute here, so let's just actually, you know what, I might be able to, because I was kind of saved on each one of them. So I do have a quick save of Jane Bell way back when. I have Cross Rivers, I have a Pigman, and I have Constance. So I have probably some of them, so I might be able to just quick save, load this, and then just save another new one, and just start playing through this, because I've only played for, you know, 2.5 hours. Maybe I just do that, because then her journey would already be gone through, and I can just do the different, let's So let's do that. I can maybe kind of hop through some of these achievements, maybe do that. I'm thinking that's probably the best way to do it, because depending on where she is in her journey, if I'm happen to be standing at the, oh, I just moved my mic there. If I happen to be standing at the mines where I can go take out Shelby Cross, and that's the save that I happen to save at, then it's perfect, because then we can go in there, kill Shelby Cross before we get the husband. Let's see here, play Kirk to decipher the message. So this one's really quite early, but it saves some time. It definitely saves some time. So, do we have 300 gold? And that's, I think that's a bug. Why does he have a... Mention kill me some still waters. How about bringing me along? Goodbye for now. I'm just wondering why there was a yellow square. This thing there. What, he wanted to play poker or anything? Do have delivery. Oh. Go. 40. Yeah, I'll take that. So yeah, a different game now that you know you have kind of what it's all about here a little bit. Let's see here. Nothing on the bounty board. Do I have the 300 gold? I don't even know. 188. Yeah, so we're shy on the gold. Maybe I can sell. Go check it out here. See if there's anything I have that I can just sell. Browse goods. Old 10 gold worth. Ooh. It's not gonna help me. We're gonna have to get some more gold. And try and continue this journey. Don't have any horse or anything, so it's gonna be even more difficult. The map is gonna look really desolate here. So that's where bounty is. Alright, speed. Go towards the bounty. That'll give us some money. And then there's a delivery for 40 as well. But we are at the end of the episode there. So what I will do is I will continue through the journey here. And when I get towards the end of it, and I'm ready to get that achievement at the thing there, then we can go in and kill Shelby Cross before we rescue the husband. And change that up. But we'll do that on the next episode there. Thanks for joining me for the conclusion of Weird West. It's not the end. I do want to go through and get a complete walkthrough for everybody and get all of the achievements and help you be able to achieve them. So that's going to make this game just that much more longer. But there we go. If there is anything you saw you liked, do give the video a thumbs up there. Thanks for joining me for what has been the conclusion of our first playthrough of Weird West. We still have another 19 achievements to go, so we will have to go through another playthrough. I'm going to be a little bit tactical about going through the saves and loading up some saves and trying to save myself some time going about getting some of these other achievements. I kind of should have probably done that on my way through, if that's something you guys might want to do on your way through, if you're just watching this way at the end for some reason. Yeah, it would be good to save periodically, you know, beginning, middle, end of each journey, and have those saves to be able to go back to, so you're not traveling all over the place to go and get some of these achievements, because it's going to be a little bit harder on myself. But some of the first achievements I will try to get on my bounty hunter will be kill Shelby Cross in the mines and then rescue the husband, as well as some other stuff that the bounty hunter can achieve. So that's something you want to look forward to. Do hit the subscribe button there. If I guess nothing to do to remind you, until next time, take care of yourself, your friends, and your family. Take care.